SH MonsterArts. You make some jewels, and then you make some drools. I'm so funny, guys. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Not funny.
Anyways, since 2021, when Godzilla vs. Kong dropped, I've been getting more of SH MonsterArts figures. Fun fact, though, like, my first one is actually Junior, which was, like, made all the way back in, like, 2010s, I think. And the fact that he's still, like, in good condition, considering I got him at 10, is pretty surprising, because I would expect him to be, like, destroyed by now, but no, he's intact. And I still have the box, too. As for the line itself, for what we have right now, it's Godzilla, King Kong, Gamera, Monster Hunter, Alien, and Predator, although I doubt we'll ever see figures of these guys again, because, like, they've just been fucking dormant for years. But, now we got Yu-Gi-Oh! Announced, and since that's a new IP, I wanted to make a list of some IPs I would believe that would be really cool for the line. So, let's just get into this shit.
Number 15, Burger King Foot
Ark Survival Evolved. Ah yes, the funny dinosaur game where you can make an abomination sent by God to beat the shit out of dinosaurs to beat a giant space robot. Overall though, I think Ark being one of my favorite games, just because I have a lot of fun playing it, would be cool to see, but I think it's a good pick because of the many dinos and creatures in the game. I mean, there's so many options to choose from when making figures. It's just the game company that fucking sucks at, like, not making their game horrible. But anyways, creatures I think would be a perfect fit are, like, the wyverns, the basilisks from Aberration, and my most wanted SH MonsterArts figure, if they were to do Ark Survival Evolved, either the Reaper Queen or Reaper King. These guys would be sick if I got a figure like that. But the reason I put like this one at number 5 is because I doubt, like, people would actually, like, enough people play the game that collect SH figures, so I don't think that the game is, like, you know, popular. I mean, even on here, like, Japan's not even on the list, so yeah, I doubt this would ever come. But if it did, that'd be pretty cool. So it's an idea I like to have.
Number 19, Mouse in Baked Beef.
Now, Attack on Titan. Now, this definitely has a higher likelihood than Ark Survival Evolved. Of course, the figures that would be made would be the Titans. So no figures of, like, fucking Levi or Erwin. Who gives a shit about these guys? They are not monsters. But they're cool. I like Levi. He's kind of cool, I guess. I need my proper Attack Titan, like, articulated figure, dude. Because, like, Eren Yeager's, like, so cool, guys. Like, I'm literally Eren Yeager. Like, when he's beating up, Armin, like, that's literally me, like, towards my friends. Because, like, I hate my friends, dude. They're all annoying. They don't listen to me. I hate them. I hate them! Anyways, the reason why I put this at number 4 is because I feel like the Titans would probably fit more towards, like, SH Figuarts. But only time will tell if they actually, like, end up doing figures of the Titans. So maybe we'll see in the future if they do something. But, yeah, I think, Attack on Titan's a pretty good fit. The Titans are basically kaiju, and it would be cool to see that come into fruition.
Let me hear it.
25.
Alright, so I have Pacific Rim at number 3. You're probably gonna hate me for this, but I have not seen the first movie in, like, so long.
What?
So I'm not entirely familiar with Pacific Rim. And don't get me started with Uprising. I fell asleep so fast while watching that movie. And I already know it's shit, so there's no point to me to even consider watching it. But anyways, so, like, some kaijus that I think, like, overall, as I said, like, I just said kaiju. The kaijus fit perfectly with SH MonsterArts. And they would be pretty cool to see in the line. Some in particular, I would think would be, like, the Knife Head, or I don't know what the kaiju's name is that fights the Gypsy Danger at the end of the first film, but that would be cool. And then the big guy at the end of the second film, but, like, I don't know. But, like, God, that film fucking sucks. But yeah, I think Pacific Rim would definitely be a cool IP if they did choose it. I think they've made Pacific Rim figures. I don't know if Tamashii has. I might put if there's not an image up on screen of it, then they didn't. But I don't think they've. I think they have on Robot Spirits. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I think Pacific Rim would definitely fit. Considering the many kaiju designs they have, and even having kaiju, that kaijus are giant monsters, literally SH MonsterArts. So yeah.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to Five Nights.
And number 2, we have Pokemon. Pokemon, guys. Yep, Pokemon is here, but come on. Pokemon is literally defined as, like, pocket monsters. So, like, screw you. Now, I have this at number 2 because, like, since Yu-Gi-Oh! Was announced, I feel like the two have very similar traits. This makes Pokemon so, like, higher, like, chance of being made into SH MonsterArts down the line. Although with Yu-Gi-Oh, bro, I'm like just getting into it. The fucking dub is brutal. I cannot sit through it.
Right! Go Yugi! Well played, Yugi, for a beginner. But how will you deal with this?
I went through the first episode and the dub was just not doing it for me. I need to watch the sub. That's the first time I'm like saying that. But yeah, I gotta get through Yu-Gi-Oh, but I might get that Blue Eyes White Dragon. Maybe, maybe not. The figure does look pretty cool. But anyways, Pokemon is like a good fit because I especially would love to see like figures like the legendaries and some starters. For legendaries, bro, if we got like Rayquaza, Zekrom, Kyurem, that would be sick. Like, I would love to see those done in like the SH MonsterArts style. And then starters, like, I know he's overrated, but come on, Charizard would be pretty sick, especially his fucking Mega X form. That would be pretty cool to see. It would go pretty hard. But yeah, I love Pokemon, so it'd be pretty cool if they like did this IP. And I think it's very likely with Yu-Gi-Oh! Now being one of them. But yeah, that's Pokemon for you.
Number 1, Loose Snake.
So yeah, we got finally the last one, Jurassic Park. I mean, I feel like some of you probably were expecting this already because it's my second favorite franchise besides Godzilla. So I just had to have it on here. That's also because it's actually one of the IPs they did have on a list for voting, and it was around the time like Yu-Gi-Oh was being announced that they showed this list. Jurassic Park, they had their eye on. And I like, there are so many iconic dinosaurs in Jurassic Park that like make them so like iconic and separate from like other dinosaur media. Like, you know, if we got like something the Spinosaurus, people are gonna hate me for this. I love Spinosaurus more than T-Rex. If we got something like that, that'd be cool. Indominus, Indoraptor, hell, even Rexy, dude. Like, you're the icon of Jurassic Park. It's just like, I'm thinking about it now, like how they would manage to make that into figures, because you gotta work into balance, and I don't know how you could kind of balance it. Now, I do think I'm going to be hearing some people saying, well, Mattel does the Hammond Collection figures, and that's basically SH MonsterArts, but Jurassic Park. Yeah, but, like, they have a very not awesome track record. Their figures are hit or miss. And you could argue, well, that's the same thing with SH MonsterArts. They're hit and miss. But SH MonsterArts goes full into the collectors kind of thing, whereas Mattel is primarily a toy company. They don't really make collector's items, so they're not really experienced. I kind of trust Tamashii more than them. Besides, Mattel released their fucking shitty-ass Dimetrodon figure that I'm definitely not getting.
Well, maybe it's just because you're ugly.
Because that head sculpt is awful, and they don't even use glass eyes. It just sucks. It's ugly. But like, as I said, I know Tamashii could like fuck up releases, but like, again, they make collector's items. I trust them more than Mattel. But yeah, I do think Jurassic Park is a perfect fit for this, and it would be sick if we had SH MonsterArts like Spinosaurus. Please, one day. One day. I need my proper Spino figure. Spino's cool. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says, but I will agree the fight in Jurassic Park 3 was kind of stupid when he kills the T-Rex, but I don't care. Spino's cool. And there you go. That's my list. Let me know what you guys think, and maybe some other IPs you might have thought of that might be better than what I put on this list. I mean, overall, I think I've repeated this before. Tamashii has its hit or misses, but I'm still thankful for like the good figures they do release. Tamashii is capable, like, of making good figures. It's not like their whole like line has been shit. We've had massive disappointments, but like, you know, at the end of the day, they were the ones that started the Godzilla articulated figure lines. So I feel like the most I could say is like, you know, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't get like Haya, Super 7, or hell, even NECA to start making figures. They started it, so I feel like we have to thank them for that. I know, you know, they give us like fucking $100 figures, and then some of them kind of suck. Don't even get me started on -1 Godzilla, but you know, I got figures coming in. You know, we're gonna be getting some new reviews, and I've been seeing that Godzilla 1972 figure is peak, so that's good on them. So anyways, guys, just shut up. I hate you.